Dropping a very large collection on October 21st. It's a whole bunch of hoodies, a whole bunch of t-shirts. I'm keeping it cheap. It's the 6-year anniversary for Ransom. 1-844-973-2044. Text Ransom to that number and you'll be signed up, baby. And follow Ransom on Instagram, ransomclothing.co.
Podcast number 78. I think. Johnny's very high, so he has no energy.
I'm not that high.
We're also doing this at 8 p.m. on a Saturday, which I don't think we've done in probably like this late in probably over 9 months.
Have you ever done one on a Saturday?
I don't probably at like the Cuff House.
Do I sound okay? I don't have the headphones on.
Yeah, it's fine. I missed the Cuff House, matter of fact. I remember that.
Oh my God, I know.
We say this all the time, but fucking like the house itself was disgusting, but it was just such a good moment. Like the year, like we were able to bang out so much shit so quickly. Because Johnny's the type of fucker. Listen, guys, Johnny's the type of fucker that if it's not done within like an hour or two, he just
What do you mean?
For anything. Johnny doesn't plan. That's his one bad trait in life. Like, because that's obviously not good to be that like. Yeah, impulsive. Impulsive. Yeah, that's the word. You're so bad with it. Like if it's more than a day plan ahead, you don't want to do it.
Well, no, dude. There's just like something wrong with me.
No, you're just like, it's ADHD.
Yeah, but like terrible. Dude, I can't even book a flight more than a day in advance.
That's you know how much money you would save if you just did like 5 days ahead or 7 days ahead, maybe.
I did just do that for Justin's wedding. That's on Wednesday.
You're leaving that? When are you leaving?
I'm leaving on Wednesday and I'm coming back Saturday morning.
The day after the wedding?
Yeah.
You're not gonna be able to do that.
I know. I'm
You're
probably
gonna miss that flight.
But there weren't any other nonstops, bro. And it's at 7 in the morning.
You're not gonna do that flight.
Well, what I might do is just right from the wedding, go straight to the airport and like sleep there.
You're not gonna do that.
Go back to the hotel, shower, get real clean.
It's not gonna happen.
I know.
Wait, what? There wasn't a connecting flight that's like quick?
I don't do connecting flights, bro. Fuck that.
I did it recently because it was first class and it was cheap as fuck.
I don't give a
I just did a quick stop in where did I stop in? Texas.
Bro, I would rather.
It was a 40-minute stop, bro. Like I was on another plane in an hour. Actually, I had to run. Did I ever tell you that I had to run to make it?
Oh, really?
Like my first flight got delayed. And it was like only a 50-minute window, not delayed. So I was like, fuck. Like it was, we were on the runway for like an extra 30 minutes more. And the whole time I was freaking the fuck out. Like,
you're like, okay, I'm going to miss it.
Yeah, I thought I was
in a bad mood.
Yeah, the next flights were at 8 a.m. the next day too. So I was going to have to stay in Texas.
See, dude, that's why I can't do connecting either because, bro, I get too overwhelmed and stressed.
I was so stressed. And then I get a notification. I was on the Wi-Fi and it said, your flight's delayed. You might miss your next flight. Reschedule.
And you're like, fuck
And I was like, I'm going to kill myself. But then we were landing and the whole time I was texting my mom. Like it was so close. The next flight was already boarding and I was still in the other plane. I ran. And I had to go on a train.
And you made it?
And I made it. I ran to the lady and I was like sweating and I was like, how close was I? And she was like, I was probably going to close in like 2 or 3 minutes.
Damn.
I made it with 2 to 3 minutes to spare and I was running. And there's people behind me too that there was apparently over 100 people on my flight that were also connecting, like sprinting everywhere.
Oh, so you think they would have waited a little bit longer now?
No.
Not for 100 people?
No, on other flights, like random other flights. Like going somewhere else.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Like the pilot was like, there's 100 other people on this flight, so if you don't have a connecting flight, let them go first. And of course, no one does that.
Yeah. Oh my God, I was flying into DC one time and there was this old nerdy sweaty guy who like stopped and he was like, I'm gonna miss my connection. And like no one like did anything.
Sad.
I know.
One time I had a lady hyperventilating the whole flight next to me.
What do you mean?
And I was alone. Like I sat down and it was like my 4th flight ever. Like it was when it was like 2018. And I sat down and of course I'm a little nervous because I don't like flying either. And she's like breathing all heavy in a towel, sketchy as fuck, like hyperventilating right next to me. And I was like, dude.
I've had a lady that was just crying next to me.
I think I had one of those too. And one of them looked like she was like going through withdrawals before.
Oh.
Yeah. She was like shaking and.
Or she was just terrified. Hold on.
Maybe.
I know Nick is on his way here. I don't want him to just be like.
Just tell him to call you when he gets here.
My phone like doesn't ring when people.
Guys,
call
this
me.
is that soda company I was telling you about. If you want to drink diet sodas that aren't completely horrible for you, it's not the worst decision.
Try it.
Look, this flavor's not that good. All right, but look at the ingredients though. Like read the ingredients out loud.
Reading out loud. Here we go.
Johnny can't fucking read. I forgot.
Carbonated water, natural flavors. Could you hear that fart?
I don't know if I heard it in the mic, but I heard
God
it.
damn, that was wet.
Ew, bitch.
Stevia leaf extract, citric acid. But what natural flavors?
I don't know, but apparently stevia is like good for you. I'm gonna have to hold mine because mine will clear the room. We'll have to delay the podcast. I have to shit right now and it won't come out, and I'm gassy. It's cream soda flavor. It's not that good. There's 2 other flavors that I like better.
I was trying to figure out what.
I mean, it's good for no calories and healthy.
Brother, that tastes like a marshmallow.
What?
That
Really?
tastes like a liquid marshmallow.
So bad or good?
I just don't like sweet like that.
See, it is weird. I don't like it that much either. Ray hates it too.
And I don't, bro. What's weird about me is I don't like drinking things for flavor. Like, I drink things for energy or to get drunk, and then I just drink water. You know what I'm saying?
I used to be like that in high school. Remember, I was only a water guy.
Yeah.
But then I discovered soda again as an adult.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll drink like a Sprite if I'm hungover with fries.
Oh my god.
Ice cold Sprite, bro. Oh. Sometimes that should be
good.
as fucking strong as like a fucking Grey Goose, my boy.
There's like memes about that, like a McDonald's having the best Sprites.
You know, I saw something that said that their straws are perfectly measured for like carbonation to be like.
There's no you told me that, I think, or someone did, and there's no way that's real.
What do you mean? So I feel like McDonald's straws are like fatter than usual straws.
Someone research and tell us if McDonald's straws are a certain size for carbonation to be better. There's no way they're that scientific. They're giving them too much credit.
Brother, this is the biggest fast food chain in the world.
But that's.
What do you mean? Don't give them that much credit. Everything they do is calculated.
I know.
They're like the first. I'm pretty sure they're the first people to like give out like toys with their meals to like make kids want it even more.
Sounds like something they would be the first at.
Have you ever watched that movie about the guy who
made it?
Yeah,
yeah.
That's a good ass movie.
He like the guy that made McDonald's or some shit, or like bought it from someone else originally and franchised it after. He like studied the best way to have the most efficient kitchen and like the cheapest shit.
Yeah.
Like that's just such a genius business model. Like they basically started fast food in America.
People were like all confused. They're like, "Wait, so we just order and then we get it? And
it's ready in like a minute or two."
Yeah.
And that was like the 50s or 60s or something.
Can you imagine being alive in like the 50s or 60s?
I feel like it'd be. There was a movie about like time travel. And I don't remember what it was. It was sick.
What?
I watched it recently. And he went back to like the 50s or 60s. Oh, it was about the JFK assassination. He was going back in time to like do some crazy shit. I think I told you about this.
It sounds
my stomach's
familiar.
bubbling, dude.
Good shit.
No, I have to hold it.
Dude,
oh my God.
It's so weird how people like talked weird, like different.
Everything was different. Think about how much has changed in only like 10 to 20 years.
I know.
Like imagine like 9/11 was like 20 years ago. Look at the videos of that. Like the people look so different.
I know, dude. You know what's always like really like noticeable to me? Like girls in the 80s looked so much different than like
hairstyles and clothes. Yeah.
No, bro. Like even this might just sound crazy, but like I swear to God, like facial structure. Like,
well, now girls like try to look like Kardashians.
You're right. You're right. That's true.
How many young girls like below the age of like 25 you think have like plastic surgery and shit? Like it's probably so many.
In LA, I'd say
LA's probably the most popular city. LA and Miami.
Okay, are we counting Botox into that as well?
Is that like cheaper or something? Or
Botox excessive? Is just to get rid of wrinkles. So you have like plastic surgery, and then you have Botox, which just fills your skin a little bit more, so you don't have wrinkles. But bro, I know young ass girls that get that. So if we're counting that, I'd swear to God, it's probably 6 out of 10 girls have had some sort of cosmetic surgery. No, that's not surgery. Has had some sort of cosmetic thing that isn't.
How much money is that? Yeah. You ever thought about getting a nose job for that schnoz?
Just to fix the fucking deviated septum, brother. Actually,
are you 100% sure you have that? Like
yes.
The doctor told you?
The doctor told me I was gonna have that when I was like 7.
What happened?
I broke my nose. All right. Oh, I don't think I ever told this story on the podcast. This is so good. So, like my childhood best friend Jerome, he's definitely not watching this, but oh my God, his house was so fucking fun. His dad and my stepdad were really good friends, and he lived on like kind of like a farm complex that had like a bunch of houses on it. Like his whole family like kind of lived in this area, and we would just go there and do wild shit all the time. Oh wait, we weren't even there when this happened though. We were at my stepdad's dad's house in Ocean City. Not in Ocean City, it was like on the outskirts, like Rehoboth Beach area. And fucking Jerome's bitch ass, we were playing catch with a wiffle ball, right? And then he like swapped it out for a baseball while I wasn't looking and threw it far as shit. And I was expecting it to be all light, like a wiffle ball. Like, I barely had my hands up.
I don't think you've ever told me
Cracked me in the face. My nose was like gushing blood for like, bro, like it wouldn't stop for like over a day. And I had like 2 black eyes and my nose was all crooked. And then I didn't go to the hospital for like probably like 4 days. And then I like couldn't sleep because it hurt so bad. And then my mom's like, dude, and then I went to an air show the next day and I just had 2 black eyes. Like 7 years old, just fucking whole face swollen as shit. And then like 4 days later, my mom was like, all right, I was literally like moaning. I couldn't sleep or anything because it hurt so bad. And then we went to the hospital and the doctor said that there wasn't anything he could do because I was too young because my nose still like had to grow or something. I don't fucking, obviously it grew, but he said something about that he couldn't fix it right then and there because I was too young.
Yeah, you probably had to grow into it. I've had my fair share of baseballs hitting me as well, but not anything as bad as that. I had, when I was playing shortstop one time.
Shortstop?
Like the guy over.
I know what shortstop is, yeah.
I had a ground ball do a weird fucking bounce or something, and it nailed me in the shin so hard. And this was like travel baseball. Like I was probably like 11 or 12 years old.
Fighting the tears.
And it hurts so, dude. It was like a tall ass kid hit it too, so you had some power and some torque on it. And that shit bounced right into my shin so hard, and I instantly just fell. Like I just didn't even try to throw. No, wait, I'm tripping. I did try to throw it. I tried to throw it at first, bro. I might have got him out too. I don't know. No, I think I missed.
Like fuck.
And literally, it like stopped the whole game. Like I was injured, and I think I might have cried too. I was like 11.
Yeah, that's like right where like it's like you're a pussy if you cry, but like actually no, I feel like that's like 13 is when like if you cry over pain, you're like a pussy.
I think just high school.
I don't know, but I think
8th grade you're allowed to cry.
I don't think I cried from pain in like 8th grade.
No, I'm talking about like sports kids. Like I've seen the what's it called? The fucking Little League World Series kids when they're like 13 years old, like 8th grade, and one of them cried recently because he got hit in the arm. And the pitcher goes up to him and hugs him on the opposite team and apologizes. Wait, did you see that Carti and Future might have a Rico?
What were
they're involved in the homicide gang or something?
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't even know that was a thing until I saw that they were.
Well, I knew when fucking YSL got taken down, they were saying they were going to go after more gangs in Atlanta. And everyone's like, oh fuck, it's gonna be Lil Baby or fucking Carti. And apparently Carti. If I was Carti or Future, I'd be shaking in my boots right now. If they like know they did something fucked up or were part of something in a game.
Yeah, they're like,
oh my god, I'd be so nervous. Like actually think about that. Like they know they fucking.
I know. Oh, Carti's probably like laying in bed like awake at night. He's like,
if he drops his album.
I've been dreaming about a homicide.
If he drops his album in the next month, we know he's like trying to get it out before he goes in.
Man,
like, nah, he probably doesn't give a fuck.
Dude, I would just flee to like Panama or something.
What? They're gonna catch your ass. I saw some guy like murdered his girlfriend or something, and flew to some random like place, and he was on the run for like 5 years, and then finally got arrested recently.
Hey, bro, that 5 years, you better live it up. Go to like Thailand, bro.
He was in some island or something. Cayman Islands.
Where's that at?
I think that's like near Florida.
Oh, like near like all those Bahamas and shit.
It might be near, dude. I'm tripping. It could be like near the UK or something. I don't know, bro. But that name sounds.
Hey Siri,
dude, wait.
Where's the Cayman Islands? British overseas territory. That's a clip. It's like no.
Let me see on the map where it's at though. That's the big question. Because it's British.
Oh wait.
See, I told you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is down Cuba. There.
That's what confused me because I was like, I swear
they like colonized it or some shit. Oh.
I swear I remember hearing that it was fucking British.
Oh, British overseas. That makes sense. Okay. God damn, brother.
Oh, I was wrong about Yachty, by the way, too. That he fucking doesn't sip lean. He does sip lean.
He does?
Yeah. And apparently he has for years, secretly. Like since he was like no one, like he's been lying about not doing drugs and kind of exposed that like low key. I don't know if he meant to, but I like called on to it. He was
Valen Levine crying somewhere, bro.
I know. he was like saying, I remember when Yachty was like first blown up and he had the red hair and he had the lean, but then like a month or two later he was saying he wasn't doing drugs. So I was like really confused. I think he was just trying to be like that for that Target commercial and shit. Remember you get the Target commercial back in the day and was like,
yeah, and then he had the Sprite one too.
He did?
Yeah, he had a Sprite commercial.
He had a Sprite and Target commercial in the same year. Wait,
he
actually
still wasn't big yet. Like that was like during when he was coming up. Isn't that crazy?
Whoa.
I think it's because he had such a nice, like, friendly image, but he was still also like.
And he's making those like jingle type songs.
Yeah. Damn, he really drinks lean. That like bums me out.
Yeah, I know. That explains his build. Bro got an interesting
build, bro.
That's the top comment on every TikTok of some guy that looks strange is interesting build.
Yeah, I love that so much. God, dude, TikTok comments get me. Oh my God, wait, dude. So me, Nick, and Landon went out last night, and I hate going out sober. Like I can't do it, bro. I get too like anxious around a lot of people. So I just smoked the whole joint to myself.
That wouldn't help.
So listen, we get in this Uber.
Not productive.
And bro, I like my heart starts racing. I was like, holy fuck. I was like, Landon, you know when like you realize you're like singing, you're like really relaxed. And you're like, you just start thinking about shit, and then you're like, oh wait, I'm high as fuck.
Yeah, it kind of hits you.
Yeah, and I was like, Landon, I'm about to freak out, bro. Can you roll the window down?
Be careful
and,
hitting the table.
And he was like, yeah. He was like, you're fine. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'm fine. So the air's blasting me in the face, the cool air. And bro, I get on Twitter and I'm just scrolling, and my Twitter has I have the best memes on my Twitter, and I was just dying reading them. Like, you know that guy on TikTok that reads like, he'll like read tweets and like funny tweets, but he's like such a weirdo and he laughs really hard at them.
No.
Fuck. It's this weird ass white dude.
There's so many weird TikTok guys out there. Like think about how many like guys that have just one thing they do and it's like their whole TikTok feed.
It's weird. But no, dude, this guy, it's really weird. Like he constantly gets trolled. He'll like read something and then just start dying laughing like a psychopath. And it's like, it's not like he's doing it ironically. Like it's just fucking weird. And I was reading them in my head like him. And I was like, oh wait, I see why he does this now because it's so fun. And I was literally like laughing my ass off just by myself, freaking out, high as fuck.
In the Uber?
Yeah.
Was Landon laughing? I saw a fucking...
No, I was in the back. Which, I don't know why I was in the back. I got the fucking Uber Black XL and I was in the back, and Nick and Landon are in the front.
Oh, hell no.
I know. Now that I'm thinking about it, fuck y'all.
You're too generous for that.
And they don't care, bro. They'll do whatever.
They yelled at me. Remember, I did one, the only one I've ever gotten. The guy yelled at me for a mask or something. Or was that yours or mine? I don't remember. Remember the Suicide Boys one? We went to the Suicide Boys show like a year ago, and we got an Uber Black.
Well, that's when you started to wear masks.
And someone was, I guess we weren't wearing masks, and he never even asked us to, or did he?
I don't even recall what you're talking about.
Oh, you were drunk. It was on the way back, and he might have asked one person to put their mask back on, and I don't know if they did. It might have been you because you were drunk, and he like reported me on Uber. Reported by Uber, like put my Uber on like restriction or some shit. Yeah.
From one report?
Yeah.
That girl's car to go to like some other bars and shit. It was like a bunch of people jammed in this like kind of small car, and I just got in the trunk, and as I'm getting in the trunk, we were in Hollywood in the gay area where there's a bunch of gay dudes, right? It's literally only gay dudes. Area. I can't think of what it's called, but it's literally, bro, it's like only gay dudes everywhere.
Is it just gay bars everywhere?
Yeah. It's like a whole strip. And bro, we're getting back and one of the dudes we were with is gay, right? We're getting back in the car, pop the fucking trunk. Or before I get in the trunk, I'm like drunk as shit at this point, and on the ground there's literally a puddle of cum. It's literally cum. No question in my mind. And I was like, hey guys, you might want to take a look at this. There's a bunch of cum back here, and everyone was laughing, thinking I was kidding. I was like, no, like literally come look at this. And everyone looked, and there was a literal puddle of cum. And the fucking dude, the gay dude we were with.
You have to be trolling.
I swear to fucking God, bro.
There's literally no way.
I swear to God.
Why?
Dude, bro, it's fucking gay territory. Dudes were probably fucking getting in.
It was in the middle of the road though?
No. It was like in an alley, but right behind the car. And the fucking gay dude we were with, dude, it was like this funny ass gay black dude. He was funny as shit. And he was like, oh yeah, motherfuckers was definitely getting it in right here. And bro, it was so much cum. It was like a lot of cum. And I was like, dude, I thought it was the funniest shit I've ever seen. It was like puddle of cum, bro. And like, it kind of.
Picture it didn't happen. So now I don't want to see that. So
I didn't take a picture. I should have. But it was, so it was like raining that night. So it was like on top of rain too, just looking way more plentiful. But it was cum, dude, 1,000%.
You are way too excited over this.
Because, bro, it's cum in the wild.
You're way too excited for it, though.
It was pretty sick, dude.
Remember our last podcast I said, Pooh, send me a song?
Yeah.
I wish I could play it for you right now.
It's really
Actually,
good.
fuck it, I'll do it, but I'll just edit it out.
But I gotta put the headphones on.
I'll just play it on.
Oh
the speakers.
fuck, Ray, can you let Nick in? That's yeah, I need that,
Okay,
bro.
I messaged him back and I was like, "This is fucking crazy." And there's like beat switches in it and shit.
Dude, you know what that just made me think of? He's got to do a video that's like at like some like creepy carnival with a bunch of like fire and shit going up, fucking band playing.
Like the old Motionless in White one with America. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
Motionless in White video?
yeah. Yes, brother. Going to the beach this morning. As we're headed there, we could start seeing signs for a pie festival, like far as fuck back. And I'm like, fucking pie festival. So we just keep following the signs for like probably like 10 miles. And then it says pie festival right here. And we pull in and it's at a church. I hate churches, bro. I hate them so much. They make me uncomfortable. But we went up in there and we got us some pie. You feel me? I got pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie might be the greatest.
Anything pumpkin flavor makes me want to come in my pants.
I fucking forgot about pumpkin pie, matter of fact.
Dude, this shit
And
was...
it's the time of the year, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
And it was all cloudy and gloomy. Yeah, it was nice.
Wait, where was this awkward church
Malibu. Some church. The Methodist Church of Malibu or something.
Someone asked moments where CUFBOYS could have split up, and I thought this was funny because I don't think we've ever had a huge fight.
Yeah, none of us care enough about anything to get like actually mad. Like most friend groups, like
they're like bands or other YouTube groups. Like I don't even consider it YouTube groups because everyone just has their own shit going on.
Yeah.
But like, there's never been a massive fight ever.
Well, I feel like it's because none of us interject into other people. Like, I feel like a lot of like professional friend groups that are professionals are so like intertwined with what like each other are doing. So like they'll have disagreements and get pissed about that, but we are all like do separate shit. But also we just don't get like motherfuckers are like dramatic, bro. Like friend groups have so much drama, we just don't fucking care about it.
I just feel like we're not the type of people to give a fuck.
Yeah.
Landon literally has no energy for anything that.
Oh, Landon, bro, you could say like really fucked up shit about Landon. He wouldn't give a fuck.
Well, no, he probably just wouldn't talk to you anymore, and then like
or that,
confront it.
But no, not with us. He would talk to us again. He just wouldn't for a little bit, and then he'd like get over it. But
wait, what's that song that he made? Because he needs to put that out immediately.
Bro, this man did that song in like an hour. I wrote like a couple words on that. True story.
Get your credit.
I don't give a fuck about that. I just wanted everybody to know. Because I was trying to think of the next bar, and it was something about picking up a phone. I said, you just say something about a phone. And he was like, all right. And then he did it.
I have to shit so bad. Sorry. I'm holding it.
You want to go back to back and just let it fucking slide down?
Bad Bunny's tour has generated $233 million.
How many dates?
I don't know. But
I was world tour?
I don't know. That's just a headline I saw, and I was like,
and he's independent?
Yeah.
No, but we got to go to Hawaii.
It's so expensive.
It's really not.
It actually isn't that bad. I mean,
it's not.
It's gonna cost like probably $2,000 or something.
Yeah, if that.
All right, but fucking what's it called? I saw a headline recently or something like a month or two ago, and it said Hawaii doesn't want tourists right now. Like there's too many tourists coming. Deadass. That was the thing.
Really?
Swear. Should I Google this so I don't look fucking stupid?
No, I mean I believe it.
Hawaii over tourism.
What is bad about that though?
Let's see.
Like they're just annoyed, or is there like actually like? Wouldn't that be like a lot of where their like money comes from, like tourism?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Like they're fucking. Think about that industry of like just the hotels and shit around there. I think it's just over. Like there's just too many fucking people. Like think about. But that's kind of just how it fucking works. If it's a beautiful island.
Yeah. No, I see it though because like bro, like they want to like native people and shit.
Oh, I think about how annoying that is.
Yeah.
Like the nice cities with all the hotels are just so crowded.
Yeah.
Was it crowded when you went?
Not terrible. Dude, I don't like remember it ever being like, holy fuck, what is this? You know what I'm saying? And we stayed right in Honolulu, like on the beach. Fuck. And I feel like that's probably the most like touristy island. I feel like what would get annoying is if you have been going to like a beach, like a special beach your whole life or like a special area, and then there's just like fucking annoying people tourists. There. Yeah.
I've always wanted to try a cruise, but I feel like
cruises do not sound appealing to me, bro.
I feel like it'll be a little weird What do? You just go to the
saying.
pool and the bar. That's it.
Well, no, they stop at places.
No, I'm saying like other than like when you're traveling.
Yeah. Well, I think it's for the most part is like they'll stop for like a day and you. But I don't like that, bro. I don't want to be on a timer when I have to get back somewhere. No, like I like doing my thing and like.
But it's so cheap though, because I saw one. Dude, I saw a cruise fucking recently. Remember, it was a 4-day cruise to Mexico from LA, like some random place in Mexico that looked nice, and then it stopped on like the fucking Catalina Island on the way back or something, and it was like $190 each.
Everything included?
I don't know.
If everything's included, I'll live on a fucking
okay
cruise. They got a fucking washing machine, dryer.
Yeah.
Hold up, bro.
How much is rent on a cruise? How much is rent if they offered rooms you could rent for a month or two?
Shit, bro, you start sucking dick like Zach and Cody's mom, you get it for free.
I never watched that show.
Sweet Life on Deck?
I never got on that one. I was only a Drake and Josh guy or George Lopez.
Oh, dude. I saw this YouTube video. I think it was the Yes Theory guys, and they like went on like a cargo ship, and they asked if they could just like tag along, and they were like, yeah, and they gave them a room.
No way.
I swear to God.
That was planned.
No. They literally went and asked like multiple.
See, shit like that is another example of what Mr. B said recently in an interview. YouTube is so different now where you have to do fucking crazy shit to go viral. Like, it's a whole new standard. And he's kind of at fault for it because Mr. Beast does wild fucking shit.
Oh, he's bitching about it and it's his fault.
Yeah. Like, YouTube used to be way simpler where just any dumb little title about fucking food challenge or something stupid could just go viral, get a million or few million views.
Yeah.
But now if you want like 3 to 5 million views on a video, you have to fucking spend 10 grand. Like that pretty much. Like YouTube is literally all just about high budget now. It's so stupid. Like think about everything that used to be popular back in the day. Like the dumb fucking daily vlog shit isn't popular anymore.
Yeah.
The fucking food challenges. Like dumb little challenges aren't popular anymore. Because it's the only shit that's popular now is there's a word for it that he used. Like I think he said something along the lines of like outlandish content that's just overboard.
Yeah, it just has to be like, you have to have budget type shit.
He started it. I mean, his first video or something he gave, like viral video was he gave $10,000 to a homeless guy or something.
Jesus. Dude, I've been watching this other dude. I can't think of his fucking name, but it's bald and something, and he just travels. And he went to Afghanistan. And the video is pretty fucking crazy. He's just literally.
I thought Afghanistan was like.
It is.
Bad.
Yeah, the Taliban fucking
I did see that. I think I know which guy you're talking about.
Yeah, I can't think of it. It's bald and
I think I've seen one of his other videos, him going to like the favelas or something, and they get shot at.
Yeah, dude, that dude is he got shot at?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one. Holy fuck.
Or I might be thinking of someone else. I don't know, but
no, I mean, I haven't really.
Is the haunted house shit popular? It's probably every October it's really popular to do that shit.
What?
Like go to haunted or abandoned places.
Oh yeah.
Do you watch that?
No, I only watch the Paranormal Files. It's like me and him have been homies for like since like 2017, I think, dude. And his channel does like really fucking good now. But I want to get him on the podcast actually. He travels like all over the U.S. like filming little like crazy ass videos.
That's a scary niche you could choose to be in. Like once or twice a week, you're in a scary ass place filming with a bunch of cameras. And you never know who's up in there.
I know, bro. Like, obviously, like, haunted shit is one thing. But, bro, you got, like, a crazy homeless person in there that's, like, squatting.
Tweaking.
Yeah.
And has a weapon or something.
Yeah, and fucking stabs you in the neck with a pipe.
And you don't have time to react. And it's on camera.
Yeah.
I'd put it on Patreon.
Blood spewing. Can you do that on Patreon?
No. Definitely not.
You got to upload that shit to Best Gore.
OnlyFans, bro. Oh, you said the C word last podcast. And that's why I got age restricted, by the way.
Here, I'm gonna put a
I have to bleep it. And I like hit request human review. There's no way humans sit there and watch do they? Like there's no way YouTube has.
I don't know how many employees you think they got, bro.
I don't fucking know, but I don't believe a human sits there and listens to the whole podcast for an hour. But
it's probably a robot
that's
understands English.
No, that's initial. When you hit it, it says request human review.
They just put it to a more well seasoned AI.
I don't know, but fucking they call it you saying at 20 minutes. So you're not going to be here for UFC 280 next weekend, and that's a goddamn shame because that's the craziest goddamn fights of the year.
What day is it?
Saturday.
I might be back. I'm flying Saturday morning. I land at 9 a.m.
The fights, Sean fights at noon.
I'm going to be dead.
Dude, no, but
oh my God, wait, we got to talk about Churdleys.
Oh yeah, we'll do that in a second. But if Sean beats this guy, he's like was the champ like 6 months ago. Like Sean is actually going to be like, if Sean wins this fight and the next fight, he's literally like a superstar. Like he's probably going to triple his following on Instagram. Like it's going to be crazy.
Damn. My boy better be breaded up.
If he knocks him out, I wouldn't surprise me if he gains 1 million followers on Instagram. I'm not even joking because I remember his last.
Who's the main event on?
So he's like it's main event, co-main event, and then his fight. Usually he opens. Usually he's the first fight on the card, but he's like the third or something. But the main event is lightweight. It's fucking. You don't really follow it enough to know it's Oliveira versus Makhachev. He's got lightweights, like Conor McGregor's division. It's like the best division, pretty much. It's lit as fuck right now, matter of fact. But it's pretty much. There's not like a superstar in the UFC right now, and that's why if Sean beats this guy, he could be.
Yeah,
because he was like the best. Like that means Sean is like one.
Who's he fighting?
This guy Peter Yan, a literal Russian Terminator. Oh God. He's like 5'8" and scary as fuck. No, not.
I was kidding.
Like his facial.
Totally kidding.
He kind of resembles an ape.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got like a fucking strong ass like brow bone.
I don't know, just like kind of a wide face, like a brick Minecraft.
Oh, just looks like he would fucking kill someone with his bare hands. Like, does he look like that Russian guy in Rocky, the blonde one, who looks like a fucking Roblox character?
Okay, but that guy's like huge.
Oh, okay, him like smaller scale.
I guess you could say that, but not blonde hair. He's like shaved head, but yeah. Do you know any updates on Russia? Because I've not looked into it.
I don't want to, bro. It's stressing me out. Like when that bomb comes, I'm just let it happen, bro.
Earlier, I heard a helicopter, and I was like, because someone got stabbed 0.4 miles away from me.
Isn't that so nice?
Yeah. Shit like that happens every day, too.
I know.
Like a shooting or a fucking horrible car crash right around the corner or like something.
It's because there's so much shit in LA, bro. So many people.
We're not even in the heart of LA. We're like on the outskirts and shit happens.
Dude, do you know who Stephen Joe is?
Yes. Wait.
He got stabbed.
The black comedian guy?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, yesterday. Just in the arm.
Did he survive?
Yeah, he's fine. He got stabbed in the arm.
Dude,
I have followed that fucker since like 2012.
You showed me him like 10 years ago.
Dude, I used to love that dude.
Biggest recommendations for a smaller artist. Okay. First off, you got to figure out not to dress like a fucking idiot. Because I feel like every time...
Image is so important.
Yes, image is so important. There's kids that I get donations on my streams because people send me their money. You should do it too. Fucking... Like their music is decent, but it's like nothing crazy. And then what kills it for me the most is he's wearing like V-Lone or like an off-white like vest. And I'm like, dude, there's no way you uploaded a music video in 2022 wearing like V-Lone or
this is drip
or off-white.
Oh man,
like that you can't be caught in that shit,
dude. I swear to God, I think image is almost as important as the music nowadays.
Think about what Pump did. Like his image, his music was not that good, obviously. And his image was just gangster, fucking idiot 16-year-old kid that did Xans.
Yeah.
Like he obviously didn't dress the best, but it was just like he chose like another route, like kind of that 6ix9ine dude, where it was like more the personality based and like just extravagant, dumb shit. Remember he was shooting his gun out of the car and dumb shit like that?
Yeah.
Like,
oh my God.
That won't fly now. But
Right.
What even flies now? Because I feel like who's the poppin' artist right now besides Yeet? Like I literally don't even know anyone else. Like it's just not. It's like not even fun anymore. That's why I made that clip, that thing for my stream the other day about Lil Baby. I put a clip of, or I was watching the Lil Baby video because people were telling me to watch it, and I got bored instantly and switched back over to Yeet within like 60 seconds.
That was so funny. That clip,
dude. The TikTok comments.
Did that like go up or no?
I really wanted it to hit the algorithm and me just get destroyed because I knew like if it hit Lil Baby algorithm, oh my God. Yeah. But it just didn't. It got like 40K or something.
It's decent.
Real algorithm on TikTok is like hitting 200K, 300K. And that's when you get comments from people that are just like, don't know you at all.
Yeah.
But there actually weren't that bad of comments. People were just like, rare L. Shit like that. Rare L for you, or like, bro, I've watched your videos for 5 years, but I can't agree with you on this one.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm gonna start putting reels on the CUFBOYS Instagram because reels seem like the way to go, to be honest. But I still don't know what to do with my personal Instagram because I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like the CUFBOYS Instagram is like the perfect spot for that.
I would say reels, like podcast reels and shit.
And stream reels.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I would use your personal just for like your actual YouTube video reels.
Or
Like little like highlight type clips. Good videos.
I don't know if my people care though that follow me about that though.
Yeah, but you might as well post it, dude, on your reels.
I put out another thing. I wanted the people to comment their opinion. Should Cammy Cuff keep doing CUFBOYS podcast, like put up CUFBOYS merch, or have like a brand with drops? I already know what they're gonna say.
The merch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not gonna want me to do a brand with drops. If I did do the CUFBOYS merch again, I think I would buy it all beforehand because that was my one mistake. I feel like was shitty shipping times.
Mm-hmm. That's the downfall of every brand.
Ever.
Yeah.
Like Worldwide Youth, Narcotic was struggling at first with shipping times back in the day. Half Evils had issues.
Ransom, Super Radical, FTP, literally every brand. Bro.
Every brand goes through it, but then they like get better.
Yeah.
But like
it's a learning experience.
Worldwide Youth was bad.
Yeah. No, and fucking
there's like probably so many other little brands like that like
Divide the Youth. Bro,
yeah,
those hoodies, but he did them all like
zip-ups.
cut and sewn, I think, and that's why it took like up to like 6 months, I think.
Well, the other issue with that
was his like first drop too.
Yeah, this guy Divide the Youth sold zip up hoodies, and he sold like 5,000.
No, bro, he sold like 20,000.
20,000 hoodies and made like an ungodly amount of money.
He was like 18 or 19. And crazy.
I think it's just from he has a TikTok. I've never seen his TikTok ever. Like I don't know how. Whatever, but
I would assume
he seems like a nice kid. I've DM'd him before to come on the podcast.
I've talked to him in person.
Oh,
I think. Yeah.
I got him confused with Wally 2K.
They do, bro. They look exactly alike.
I was messaging Wally recently. I was like, "Yo, I met you at the CUFBOYS house," and he's like, "No, I never went there." And I was like, "Oh, because there's someone else."
There's such a blur between internet people that I've met in person, but
especially the ones that we met like 2018. But the ones that 2020, I feel like was a big year too, because there'd be like a new person at the house like every 3 days.
Yeah. I remember when Churdleys came that one day with Ryan.
And then gets knocked out today. Popular YouTuber Churdleys.
I felt so bad.
He played it upright though. Like
no, hell yeah. He won in my eyes.
He probably got a nice little bag just to go get knocked out real quick in a boxing match and whatever. I mean, I'd consider getting knocked out for like a good bag too. But then again, what if you die?
You're not gonna die, you pussy.
Well, boxers die, bitch.
Who?
What do you mean?
Who died?
There's like 2 to 3 boxers a year die or something. Yeah, dumbass. But
they literally die.
Yes, bitch. We've talked about this before. Or no, I think I talked about it with Jake actually in the podcast, not you.
They die.
Like, a lot of boxers die.
Probably because their brain's constantly bouncing around, dude.
Well, yeah.
Or is it like a knockout that just kills them?
Since 1884, so a long fucking time ago.
1884
was when boxing started.
1884?
Apparently, I didn't fucking know boxing started back then. Nearly 2,000 boxers have died. Okay, someone died in South Africa on June 5th, 2022. Russia in January 2022. Mexico, August 2021. April 2021. October 2019. Like 2 to 3.
They probably just had COVID, bro.
They usually get like knocked out or fucked up really bad or like hit in the back of the head a little bit too much and they go in a coma like after. Like it's not usually instant. Like they're not like dead on the floor, obviously.
Oh my God.
It's like a coma. Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's crazy how no one's died in like the UFC or anything. That's crazy.
I know you'd think that's even more likely.
I think it's something with their floor and they don't allow they don't allow punches in the back of the head and people don't really. It's different. The reffing is different in MMA. Like if you get knocked out, dude, look, okay, here's what it is. Are you ready? If you get fucking like dropped badly in MMA and you're like not defending yourself, the fight's over.
Right.
Boxing, they give you that 10-second count usually, like 1 or 2 times.
Got Churdleys today.
Yeah, he got back up, right? Yeah, and
he got knocked on his ass, and then he popped back up.
Exactly.
Which that is very respectable to me when people get back up after getting knocked on their ass.
Fucked up, and you're like, holy shit, I did not.
I would have stayed down. I'm a pussy. I'd stay down. Like straight up.
No, but like that's the issue with boxing is they get back up and get fucked up again.
Yeah.
So it's like it's not one concussion, it's like 2 back-to-back instantly.
Oh man.
And then like boxing is literally just punching the body or the head. MMA is like 50 other things.
Yeah, that's true. Dude, how you were talking about that shit with MMA when the refs usually like call it. That one Sean fight, I forget who he was fighting, but he was like very obviously out and the ref didn't call it, and then Sean just comes
walked
and
up
fucking
to him.
Huh?
He walked up to him like evil and then like laid it out on him. He was on his back. Yeah.
Yeah, that was almost uncomfortable to watch.
That was
he creamed him in the face.
It's hard and like MMA refereeing so hard because they can't.
He said he walked up to him evil.
He did. He like walked up him like this.
I know. And then he just fucking bam,
fucking clobbered his ass. But MMA refereeing is so hard because it's that line of like, oh, I should end it or not end it is so thin,
and you're gonna get shit either way.
Usually,
if you end it too early, you're gonna get shit, and if you end it too late, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's like it's like the hardest job in MMA pretty much because you have to make sure they don't fucking die or make sure you don't ruin the fight.
Yeah,
by ending it too early. And that's happened before. It happens a lot.
I've seen it.
They end it and they shouldn't have, and the whole fight's fucked.
I don't know what fake wrestling is considered, like the WWE and like the SmackDown shit, or I don't even know.
I've never watched that a day in my life.
Look, I had this clip. Yeah, me either. I had this clip.
Wait,
on my Instagram.
I think I saw this. I think I saw
it. Literally getting slammed like a doll.
I saw this.
Fucking this.
Yes.
That is so not okay. Like it made me uncomfortable. It looks like a dead body getting flung.
I don't know what. Like
there's no way that's fake, bro. Look at his head. Oh my god, he looks dead. Wait, Cameron, this speed clip.
They're actors or whatever, dude. There's more. There's better ones than that.
So you like that?
I can't tell if he's a character still, dude. I literally can't tell.
Well, no, I feel like he probably has like a funny, crazy personality, but he obviously like keeps it going for his, like emphasizes it.
Yeah. I don't know. Because there's been clips of him off stream, like off camera, and he still does weird shit, dude. Like he's just weird, I think. He's actually weird. And he's only fucking 17, whatever.
Oh my God.
There's a movie right now called Terrifier 2 that is apparently causing people to faint or vomit.
I saw that, the clown guy.
I saw a clip of the movie.
Really?
And it's fucked.
Wait, it makes people faint?
Or pass out or like vomit and they have to leave and they don't feel good. It's like brutal murder shit. Like
I can't do that, bro. Even when we just saw Smile and she starts stabbing the fuck out of that one guy, I had to look away.
It's worse than that.
Like anxiety inducing and shit.
I guess people are fucking fainting. Wait, I was watching another old vlog the other day, or it was probably the same one I was watching on there, but the comment was Landon is everywhere and nowhere at the same time. That is such a good comment for what his personality used to be when he smoked a lot. Like
he would be in Paris.
What do you mean?
Like he was in Paris at that one when him and Skies were on TV, and then he just like came back.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Oh.
I'm talking about, I think what they meant is he like, when he was so high at the time, he like would just not contribute to conversations and just be like so zoned out or like barely speak.
Oh, I thought they meant he'd be everywhere like traveling, but he wasn't there mentally because he was so high. That's why I took it. Like he would just be in Paris and perform, and then like not even think that he was like, oh, I'm in Paris.
Maybe they didn't mean it that way, but I think they were, because this is just a Q&A like of him sitting there. So I don't think it was like about like a travel thing though. But Suicide Boys has 500 songs in the vault.
I saw that today.
Yeah.
Man.
I feel like though, whenever an artist comes out and says that, they're kind of capping.
Dude, I don't think he's capping, because do you remember when we were at that show in DC and he was scrolling through all those songs they had? Bro, it was like a fuck ton.
At all.
And bro, I feel like since he was like such a bad drug addict and shit, he probably went from that addiction to making music even more heavy.
Yeah.
And is probably just like grinds him out now, you know? Because a lot of the time with like addicts and shit, once they get clean, they'll find something and just fucking go balls to the wall with that. I've seen that with multiple addicts that I know.
Why do I barely remember him scrolling on his laptop?
Bro.
I was so nervous.
Really?
that conversation, like not saying something stupid or something, you're sitting next to him. I don't know. I felt nervous.
I didn't really feel nervous. I was just like, oh my God, like I love these fuckers. I don't really be getting like nervous.
I need your fucking footage.
Oh my God. You want me to airdrop that to you right now so we don't forget? When was that, bro? I take so many fucking pictures.
Bro, that was like the 22nd of September or something. Johnny interviewed people at the Suicide Boys show, and I still need his audio from the interviews.
Here, put your Bluetooth on.
It's on one?
I don't know.
All right, boys, if you're new to the channel, comment any podcast topics. Like the video right now. Subscribe. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Follow ransomclothing.co.
Yeah, I'm dropping clothes on October 21st, and it's a lot of shit. It's like fucking like, it's big.
All right, love you guys. Follow ransomclothing.co on Instagram. Peace out.